Today I'm going to show you a double RSI scalping strategy that works like a magic tool for scalping. This method is very simple, easy, but yet powerful. So stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to enter, where to place your stop loss, and how to take profit like a professional. Indicators used in this strategy. Alright, before we jump to the chart, let's talk about what we are going to use. In this strategy, we will use two RSI indicators. The first one, the fast RSI, is very sensitive and reacts quickly to price changes. This is the RSI we will use to spot short-term momentum changes. The second one, the slow strategy, is smoother and shows the general trend of the market. By combining these two, we can see pullbacks within a trend and identify high probability buy and sell points. Remember, scalping is all about small moves, so accuracy is more important than trying to catch huge trends. Adding indicators and settings. Okay, first thing we do is open the indicators menu and type RSI. We are going to add two RSIs to the chart. Let's start with the one at the bottom. Go to Settings, Input tabs, and set the RSI length to 5. Then go to the Style tab. Uncheck everything except the RSI line. Change its color to red and increase the thickness so it's easier to see. This one reacts fast to price changes, so it's a bit noisy. Now let's set up the second RSI at the top. Go to Settings, Input tab, and set the length to 21. In the Style tab, uncheck everything except the RSI line and the middle band. Change the RSI line color to blue and increase the thickness of both RSI line and the middle line so they are easier to see. Click OK to apply. This RSI moves slower, making it smoother and showing less noise compared to the fast RSI below. Now we need to combine the two RSIs. For the bottom RSI, the red one, right-click on it, then choose Move to Existing Pane above. After that, right-click on the red RSI again, Pin to Scale, and All. Now both RSIs are displayed together on the chart, making it easier to see the relationship between the fast and slow RSI. The red one is fast and sensitive, showing quick price reactions. The blue one is slower, smoother, and helps us see the bigger trend. This setup is great for scalping because it helps us catch small momentum changes before most traders even notice. Time frame and market choice. Right now we are on a 1-minute chart showing Euro to USD, but this strategy works on any asset or market with enough volume and liquidity. Since scalping targets small price moves, markets with gaps or wide spreads can ruin your entries, stop loss, and profit targets. Always choose active and liquid markets. For Forex, the best time is when London and New York sessions overlap, and for crypto, focus on high volume hours for smoother moves. Before trading, check volume, liquidity, and spreads. These three things make a big difference for successful scalping. How to read RSIs for trade entries. Before we move on, give this video a like. It really cheers me up and keeps me motivated to make more content. Okay traders, let's learn how to find trade entries using this setup. We use the blue RSI to see the market trend. When the blue RSI is below the center line, the market is trending down. When it's above the center line, the market is trending up. Next, the red RSI helps us find trading opportunities in the direction of the trend. For short trades, start by making sure the blue RSI is below the center line, which shows the market is trending down. Then watch the red RSI carefully. When it moves above the center line, it usually signals a pullback or a temporary retracement is starting. The key is to wait until the red RSI crosses back below the blue RSI, while the blue RSI is still below the center line. When this happens, the signal is confirmed and you can enter a short trade at the open of the next candle. For long trades, the logic is the same but reversed. First, make sure the blue RSI is above the center line, indicating that the market is in an uptrend. Then watch the red RSI. When it moves below the center line and then crosses back above the blue RSI, it signals that a pullback is ending and the trend is continuing. Once this happens, the signal is confirmed and you can enter a long trade at the open of the next candle. Extra tips for better entries. Here are a few quick tips to improve your trades. Look for signals near strong support or resistance. It makes them more reliable. Avoid trading during low liquidity or high spreads, especially for scalping. Watch for divergences between price and RSI as they can give early clues. If you are new to divergences, check out our separate video. The link is in the description. Also, consider high time frame trend to align your trade with the bigger picture. Following these tips helps you trade with the trend, catch pullbacks, and increase your chances of profitable trades while keeping risk low. Real chart examples. Alright, let's look at an example of a long trade on a 1-minute chart. As you can see here, the blue RSI is above the center line, showing that the market is in an uptrend. Then notice how the red RSI moves below the center line. This is a pullback starting. We wait for the red RSI to cross back above the blue RSI, and here it happens. At this point, the signal is confirmed, and we can enter a long trade at the open of the next candle. For the stop loss, we place it below the previous swing low, just here, to protect the trade in case the market reverses. For the take profit, we use a risk-to-reward ratio of 2, so the target is about twice the distance from our entry to the stop loss. As the chart moves, you can see the price goes up nicely and hits our target, showing a profitable trade. Now let's look at an example of a short trade. Here the blue RSI is below the center line, indicating that the market is in a downtrend. Notice how the red RSI moves above the center line. This shows a pullback is starting. We wait for the red RSI to cross back below the blue RSI, while the blue RSI remains below the center line. When this happens, the signal is confirmed and we can enter a short trade at the open of the next candle. For the stop loss, place it above the previous swing high, right here, to protect the trade in case the price reverses. For the take profit, use a risk-to-reward ratio of 2, so the target is about twice the distance from entry to stop loss. As you watch the chart, the price moves down and hits our target, showing a successful trade. This strategy is very accurate, but like any method, you can still get false signals, especially in non-trending markets. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.